I've been struggling quite a bit lately, feeling like I'm trying so hard but seeing little in terms of progress. Not sleeping well either, so the fatigue makes it all the more challenging. I'm behind on laundry and other maintenance chores. I am still working on paper clutter in 15-minute no matter what sessions. Honestly, it feels like it's getting harder, but I can face it in chunks of 15 minutes. I can and I will. Lately, my 15-minute sessions have mostly resulted in only a few sheets of paper being purged. The compulsion to read everything is very strong and very frustrating. Tossing only a few sheets at a time into the big recycling bin can feel incredibly discouraging. So for me, it's helped to put the papers I'm getting rid of into one big bag. That way I can see the impact over time. Tossing these filled bags into the recycling bin helps me a bit with motivation. Instead of tossing 5 sheets at a time into the ginormous bin and feeling like it's only a drop in the bucket, I feel like I'm getting rid of a bucket. Whatever I can do to stay motivated and keep moving forward. I found these instructions and recipes for a thermal cookware set. The set took up a lot of space and I didn't really like using it. One of the numerous infomercial purchases I regret making. I put off donating the set for a long time because perfectionist me wanted to include the instructional booklet with it. But of course, I didn't know where this was. I eventually got so sick of having the cookware set take up so much space, I donated it without the booklet, which makes this totally useless now. I came across this very old envelope from a shopping center in Hong Kong. To give you an idea of how old, I think the last time I went to Hong Kong was in the 90s, the freaking early 90s. The store provided this beautiful fuchsia envelope with gold lettering to contain the receipt. Totally unnecessary back then, even more unnecessary decades later. I look at this and see how pretty it is. I love the color. The color sparks joy in me. I have no use for it, and yet it's difficult for me to discard. I even hesitated to discard it because I thought, maybe I should make a video about it in case others can relate. A decluttering buddy explained to me how packaging is all about marketing. Why does an iPhone come in such a nice box? So you'll keep it. And when you see it in your home, it's basically advertising, a reminder. And the next time you need to get a cell phone, it'll likely be another iPhone. Good packaging stands out and tells consumers that a brand is different. It conveys a vibe like fun or hip or high end. It's all marketing to get us to buy, buy, buy. Someone without hoarding issues would have tossed this in the trash right after their purchase. Better 25 years later than never.